All right, look, I got the Twitter. I got a Twitter, guys. Look, I got a Twitter. Oh my god, guys. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how to use Twitter. I actually don't know how to use Twitter. I have no idea. I think that's the home button. It brings me to who I follow. I obviously follow Koei Tecmo. I don't know how to use Twitter. Anyways, I got a Twitter. And also, I haven't made a video in a while, but just know that I am working on Dynasty Wars 9, Fairy Tail, all that stuff. Like, I'm still here. It's just been a hectic week for me work-wise, so I'll be back on it. Anyways, we're covering Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14 news, Black Kite revealed more information. Alright, we're reacting to this news. I mean, Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14 is really just, I haven't played it a lot. I'm in like a playthrough of Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11. So, I don't know, it takes, like, to play a Romance of the Three Kingdoms game, you need to put off a lot of time. Because it takes like 50, no, I'd say around 50 hours to complete one campaign. I'd say so, right? Or some, maybe less than that. I don't know, that's kind of an exaggeration. Anyways, let's get to the article at itself. So, me just reading off the fucking thing is not gonna be riveting. I'm gonna just try to read it first, and then if I do react to something, I'll put it in. Basically, what this is saying is once you conquer a area or city that has access to foreign nations, you must then assign an officer to improve relationships with the foreign nation, such as India. India is like south or southwestern of China. So yeah, so India is southwest of where China is. So that basically means if you establish a position in, like, what is that province name? Oh, whatever, like Chengdu, or like maybe even Yunnan, basically southwestern China, then you will be able to establish a connection with India, and then you'll assign like an officer, probably with high charisma, to strengthen relations, and as relations improve, you'll obtain exclusive items and tactics, which, you know, there was a trailer that I watched of Romance of the Kingdoms 14, and I didn't really get a lot from it, but they did show these items that you would get specifically from trading with these factions. So yeah, Roman Empire, known in China as Dacia. Oh, that's interesting. They actually have the actual translations of the names for the foreign tribes. I like that. That's a nice touch. This is what I saw in the trailer, though. I didn't react to the trailer because, I mean, I did, but then ultimately I didn't really, there wasn't a lot there to work with for me, especially since everything was in Japanese. So overall, this looks like pretty fucking cool, because you're adopting like ideas from another nation. Of course, it's not like gonna be game changing, like a game changing mechanic or whatever. It's just like giving you stat boosts and other stuff. But it's a nice mention to like how other nations dealt with technology or war during that period. A faction has controlled Jingzhou province, which that consists of Chang'an. Oh, really? Chang'an, Wan, Shangyang. Oh, so that's like northwest. The Amitabha. That, okay, so you can get like a bunch of Buddhist stuff, which is really nice, dude. This all reminds me of when I took religion class. Jesus, oh my God, this is okay. This is taking me back. Okay, India was known in China as Tianzhu. War elephants from India. Okay, that kind of ties into like the southern Asian culture. Okay. Also, they released the Western release date, and then the actual release date we already know. So it's coming December 10th in Japan, and the Western release will come next year. Damn, that's a big gap. That's like 3 months. That's weird though. Why did they get it 3 months? At least we're getting it. Okay, I can't complain. At least we're getting it. Some games we have not gotten. I'm looking at you. Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11. PUK. The puck. So what is like y'all thoughts on Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14, the expansion? Like what is really, like what is your thought process really? I'm just wondering, because to me it seems like it's not a lot being added to the game. You know, like in Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13, you have the entire restructure of a progression in the game, really, which is like fame and strategy, which was the main emphasis. You can build like your character status, you can build that up. The biggest thing for me that I see is the geographical disadvantages and advantages, because you'll be given better trade options. Let's say if you need more strength, you'll be in you would want to have Chang'an Wan or the northwest to gain access to Parthian. Other than that, like, I don't know how game changing these diplomacy is never game changing in these games, so I don't expect much really.